Hey kids! Today we're going on an adventure to learn about some of the coolest creatures on the planet, salamanders. These little guys are like tiny superheroes with superpowers you won't believe. We're gonna learn all about what makes them so special, from their sticky tongues to their incredible ability to regrow their body parts. Get ready to be amazed by 10 awesome facts about salamanders that will make you say, "Wow, are you excited?" I know I am. Learning about animals is so much fun, and salamanders are some of the most interesting animals out there. Hey kids, if you like this content, make sure to subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and comment below. Wow, look at this salamander. Isn't it amazing? Salamanders are fascinating creatures that can be found in various habitats around the world. They come in many different colors and sizes, making them a delight to observe in nature. It looks like it might lose its tail. Oh no, but don't worry, this is actually a defense mechanism. When threatened, salamanders can drop their tails to distract predators. But guess what? If a salamander loses its tail, it can grow a brand new one. This process is called regeneration, and it's truly remarkable. Over time, the salamander's body will regenerate the lost tail, complete with bones, muscles, and nerves. That's right, they have a superpower called regeneration. This ability isn't just limited to their tails. Salamanders can also regenerate other body parts, like limbs and even parts of their heart and brain. Imagine if we could do that. We could bump our arm and grow a new one. Scientists are studying salamanders to understand how they regenerate, hoping to apply this knowledge to human medicine one day. That would be so cool. Just think about the possibilities for healing injuries and even growing new organs. Salamanders can even regrow their legs if they need to. How amazing is that? This incredible ability helps them survive in the wild where injuries can happen frequently. This superpower helps them stay safe from predators. When a predator attacks, the salamander can escape and later regenerate the lost body part. If a bird or snake tries to grab them, they can just drop their tail and run away. This gives them a better chance of escaping and surviving. The predator is left with just a tail, and the salamander is safe and sound, ready to grow a new one. Isn't that incredible? This unique adaptation is one of the many reasons salamanders are so special. Salamanders are like tiny superheroes with their amazing regeneration powers. Their ability to heal and regrow parts of their bodies is truly extraordinary. What other superpowers do you think they have? Let's find out. There's so much more to learn about these incredible creatures. Have you ever noticed how good your nose is at smelling things? You can smell cookies baking in the oven, flowers in a garden, and even stinky socks. Well, salamanders have super smellers. Their noses are way more powerful than ours. They use their amazing sense of smell to find yummy food. They love to munch on insects, worms, and other small creatures. Their noses help them sniff out their next meal even in the dark. But that's not all. Their super smell also helps them stay safe. They can smell danger from far away, like a predator sneaking up on them. It's like having a built-in alarm system. So next time you're using your nose to smell something delicious, remember the salamanders and their super smelling abilities. They rely on their noses to survive and thrive in their environment. Have you ever wondered what animals do while we're sleeping soundly in our beds at night? Well, while we're dreaming, salamanders are wide awake and ready to party. That's because they are nocturnal. Nocturnal animals are like the night owls of the animal kingdom. They sleep during the day when the sun is out and come out to play when it gets dark. It's like their own secret nighttime world. Why do they prefer the night? Well, it's cooler and more humid at night, which salamanders love. Plus, there are fewer predators around to bother them, so they get to slither and slide around to their heart's content. So next time you're tucked in bed, imagine all the salamanders out there having a blast under the moonlight. They're living proof that nighttime is the right time for some creatures. Take a deep breath in and then breathe out. You just used your lungs to breathe, didn't you? Well, guess what? Some salamanders don't have any lungs at all. Can you believe it? Instead of lungs, they breathe through their skin. It's like having a superpower. Their skin is moist and thin, which allows oxygen to pass through it and into their bodies. How cool is that? But here's the catch. Their skin needs to stay wet for them to breathe. That's why you'll usually find salamanders in damp places like under rocks, logs, or near water. They love to stay nice and slimy. So next time you see a salamander, remember that it might be breathing through its skin. It's just one of the many amazing things that make these creatures so unique and fascinating. Did you know that there are over 700 different types of salamanders all over the world? That's right, 700! That's more types of salamanders than there are types of candy in a candy store. They come in all shapes and sizes, from tiny little guys that can fit on your fingertip, to giant ones that are over 5 feet long. Can you imagine a salamander bigger than you? That would be incredible. Some salamanders have bright colors and patterns, while others are more camouflaged to blend in with their surroundings. They live in all sorts of habitats, from forests and mountains to caves and even deserts. With so many different types of salamanders out there, there's always something new and exciting to learn about them. It's like having a whole world of slimy, slippery friends to discover. What do you get when you combine a life in the water with a life on land? You get an amphibian, of course. These fascinating creatures have mastered the art of living in two very different worlds. And guess what? Salamanders are amphibians, just like frogs and toads. They share this incredible dual lifestyle. Being an amphibian means that salamanders are perfectly adapted to live both in water and on land. This unique adaptation allows them to thrive in diverse environments. They're like the superheroes of the animal kingdom, able to conquer both worlds. Their ability to transition seamlessly between aquatic and terrestrial habitats is truly remarkable. When they're young, most salamanders live in water just like tadpoles. They start their lives fully aquatic. They have gills to breathe underwater, and tails to help them swim. These features are essential for their survival in the water. As they grow older, they develop lungs and legs, allowing them to transition to life on land. This metamorphosis is a critical part of their life cycle. So next time you see a salamander, remember that it's not just a land creature or a water creature, it's both. This dual existence makes them truly special. It's an amazing amphibian that shows us how cool it is to be able to adapt to different environments. Their versatility is a testament to the wonders of nature. Have you ever wondered how long salamanders live? Well, some salamanders can live for a really long time, even longer than your dog or cat. Can you believe it? Some types of salamanders can live for 20 years or more. That's older than some of your parents. That's a long time for such a small creature, isn't it? They live such long lives because they're really good at taking care of themselves. They know how to find food, avoid predators, and stay healthy. Plus, they have that amazing regeneration ability, remember? So next time you see a salamander, remember that it might be a wise old creature that's seen a lot in its lifetime. It's a reminder that even small creatures can live long and prosperous lives. Have you ever tried catching a fly with your tongue? It's not easy, is it? Well, salamanders are masters of the sticky tongue. Their tongues are like superpowered fly swatters. Imagine a tongue that's longer than your finger and covered in sticky saliva. That's what a salamander's tongue is like. They use their tongues to catch insects, worms, and other small creatures for a tasty snack. When they spot their prey, they launch their tongues out of their mouths with lightning speed. The sticky saliva traps the unsuspecting prey, and then the salamander reels its tongue back in for a delicious meal. So next time you see a salamander, remember that it might be hiding a secret weapon in its mouth. A super sticky tongue that's ready to snatch up a tasty treat. Close your eyes and imagine the most colorful animal you can think of. Did you think of a parrot? A peacock? Well, salamanders are pretty colorful too. They come in a rainbow of colors from bright reds and yellows to deep blues and greens. Some salamanders even have spots, stripes, or other patterns on their skin. They're like nature's little artists. Why are they so colorful? Well, some salamanders use their bright colors to warn predators that they're poisonous. Others use their colors to attract mates. And some salamanders are just born fabulous. So next time you're out exploring nature, keep an eye out for colorful salamanders. You never know what amazing colors and patterns you might find. We've learned that salamanders are amazing creatures with superpowers like regeneration and sticky tongues. These abilities make them fascinating to scientists and nature enthusiasts alike. But did you know that some salamanders are poisonous? Yes, these vibrant creatures have more than just good looks. That's right, they have a secret weapon to protect themselves. Their skin can secrete toxins that deter predators. Don't worry though, most salamanders are harmless to humans. They are more interested in avoiding us than causing harm. But some salamanders have toxins in their skin that can be quite potent. These toxins can irritate our skin or make us sick if we touch them. It's a defense mechanism that works very well in the wild. That's why it's important to admire salamanders from a safe distance. Observing them without touching ensures both their safety and ours. And never try to pick them up. This simple rule helps protect both humans and salamanders. These toxins help protect salamanders from predators. When threatened, they can release these chemicals to ward off danger. If an animal tries to eat a poisonous salamander, it will get a nasty surprise. The toxins will make the predator sick, often causing it to vomit or feel unwell. The toxins will make the predator sick, teaching it a valuable lesson to leave salamanders alone. This way, salamanders can continue to thrive in their natural habitats without constant threats. So remember, while salamanders are amazing creatures, they deserve our respect and caution. It's important to respect their space and learn about them without interfering. Admire them from afar and appreciate the role they play in our ecosystem. Their poisonous power is just another reminder that nature is full of surprises and wonders. Wow, we learned so much about salamanders today. We learned that they can regenerate their limbs, they have a super sense of smell, and some of them are even poisonous. Salamanders are truly amazing creatures. Remember kids, it's important to treat all animals with respect, including salamanders. They play an important role in their ecosystems, and we want to make sure they stick around for a long time. Thanks for watching, kids. Don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and comment below with your favorite salamander fact. See you next time.